Hi everyone, and welcome to another dev update, and this week it says it's going solo. So, haven't looked at any of this yet, so it's brand new to me, so let's dive in straight away. Hey everyone, last week we discussed the remainder of the skill tree reworks and hinted at the main theme of this update. This week, I'm happy to announce that I'll be doing some major changes in solo raids and raids in general. I'll also be discussing a few quality of life changes we'll be adding in version 5.10. Let's get into it. So it's quick aside, Robo Lemming posts I'm off backcountry hiking, so maybe a day or two before I'm placed with the internet to respond to comments. Okay, well, I hope Lemmy has a good time on holiday, well deserved. So, solo raids, they have been neglected as of late, so this will be interesting to see how they're going to change it. Starting off, we're working the entire concept of solo raids, introducing solo raid worlds, a new take on solo raids that have you progress through unique and themed worlds of solo raid portals. Each solo raid world will have 10 portals to clear. By successfully completing the 10th portal in the world, you will move on to the next world in the upcoming week. However, if you're worried that you'll get stuck or unable to progress after reaching a difficult world, fear not. In addition to solo raid worlds offered each week, we'll also have daily portal that resets daily and will scale based on the highest world you reached. Further, you progress in the worlds, the more rewards you receive each day, and you'll also be changing your daily achievements to include new start a solo raid achievement to help you to help reward you by completing the daily portal each day. Okay, so solo raids are not going to be done weekly, they're going to be done daily, but you can only do 10 for a week, so you can only do 10 stages, but if you get stuck, they do get reset daily and you get daily rewards for it. So overall, that is good. You know, it's good, nice, fun little game, but again, it's another thing we need to do. So it is so obviously you got your daily quest pets. Now you got the solo raid daily, which will take time off your normal grinding and also raiding. So I want to see how long does it take. So how long does it take to do your daily solo raid worlds, and how long does it take to progress? Is it skippable? To do 10 raids, that's my only concern, because basically for those long-term players or players who do like 4-6 hours play a day, that's fine. I'm quite busy, so I only get to play about half an hour a day, and those half an hour is basically mostly raiding, so make sure I'm up to date with my raid and my hits throughout the day, and then I'll do 1 or 2 runs a day, because they're only like 10 minutes long, less than that. But if I've got to take another 20 minutes to do solo raids, that will reduce the time I have to progress in my main game, and especially tournaments as well. So hopefully they're not very time consuming. I do think it's still good because they're still quicker than ATs. I'm still not a fan of ATs. The rewards are good, but you have to spend literally like half a day to get in the top places, like the top 10. And I haven't got 6 hours to get to play AT top 10. But with solo raid worlds, I'm pretty sure they'll probably be minus 20 minute to do run times to do the whole completion, especially if you're higher leveled and you've stacked up a lot of cards. So I do think the rewards we get will outweigh the time spent on it. So that's what my thinking is, but time will tell. Solo raid worlds will be different experience from the previous solo raids, with each world being newly crafted. They'll have unique combinations of visuals and unique deck setups with each world offered. You may find yourself in a world where Titans have no armor, but instead very high body, or in a world where burst decks are extremely strong to use. This variety will help keep solo raids feeling unique and fun to progress through. Yep, as long as they match in the cards that meet the raids. So for example, we can imagine like having a high burst deck world, but the cards are random, and unfortunately that day you dealt bad cards with no burst deck cards or anything like that. And by the sounds of it, if it's going down that progression, you probably need a variety of cards. So if you are new, then you probably have to, instead of doing your meta decks, you probably have to be a bit more varied, but we'll see. Again, when this comes out, I will be doing a whole breakdown. So this looks like the progression system. They say different worlds, obviously you level up throughout the week, and then it gives the end boss, which will be extremely hard. I do like the aesthetic though. That is pretty cool. So it's like, I'm difficult warrior guy. I'm guessing it's themed on The actual Titan Lords, that probably makes sense. So Mocha, Tero, and all that kind of... I can't forget all the bloody names now, but that's what it looks like it's themed on, those Titan Lords. Lastly, we'll be starting existing players on a world befitting their current progression through the current solar raids. For our players who have cleared a high number of solar raids, you should be starting off higher than World 1 to help ensure you receive a lot of rewards for your daily each day. That's cool. So endgame cap people will just basically get a nice bit of rewards to start off with. I'm guessing it will skip the first lot and you just get the rewards straight into your inbox. That's not only the raid change coming with this update, we're also including 2 new powerful raid cards. Both are designed to be flexible options that you can easily use against any Titan Lord, which should make it easier to attack against Titan Lord setups when looking to complete catch-up attacks. These are scheduled to release 2 weeks after the release of 5.10. We'll be discussing details of these cards and much more further dev updates. Stay tuned. A small teaser. So, all right, guys, leave your comments below. What do you reckon these 2 cards are? I'm guessing that's probably like a morale builder deck. Like, probably like, I don't know how it would work, but maybe like increase your morale or base attack for that round, because it just looks like a clan sort of thing, so clan involved. That one, haven't got a clue. Shield, it wouldn't be shield breaker, armor breaker, chain attack. I can only think chain attack. So you attack like one body part and change to the next one. Leave your comments below. What do you think they're named and what do you think they do? Leave a comment below. It would be amazing. In addition to new raiding content, we'll also make some changes to the main game quality of life. We'll be changing spell swapping to make spell swapping button with more accessibility. And it means that you can change the order of spells even without a 7th spell. With the changes come to Heavy Strike, we'll help improve the power of the build. We're also tweaking the multicast and help the build easier to play. Currently, there is a period of cooldown where you can tap on the spell multicasting it. With the new Heavy Strike multicasting, you can tap on Heavy Strike after it's been cast to queue up the next multicast. This will allow you to instantly use Heavy Strike as possible, making it attacks more consistently fast. This is what I want. I want them to make Heavy Strike OP again, because that's one of my favourite builds. Hopefully everyone excited to new solo worlds and quality of life changes. We'd love to hear your feedback on new features and let you know on all the changes. Thank you very much. That is quite good. They have done so much to the mechanics of Tap Titans 2 in the last few months. So it has been out for 5 years, but it still feels like a brand new game. So I'm really enjoying the updates that are coming through. Again, if you've got any comments of this, I'll link this Reddit post in the comments below, in the description of the video as well. And if you've got any comments that you'd like to see or you're looking forward to, as again I said, the Heavy Strikes will be basically one of my fan favourites builds when it comes out 5.10. They haven't mentioned a release date on this dev post, which so I imagine it wouldn't be this Tuesday. It'll probably be Tuesday the 12th. They always mention the release of the 5.10 date on the dev update. The fact they haven't means it'd probably be the 12th of October. That's my predictions for the release date. Obviously, don't quote me on it. I'm just predicting it. They would release. They said they're going to release the dev access. So I've got access to the pre-builds, the pre-dev testing app, literally like weeks in advance. It should be released today. I've just checked in. It isn't for me because I don't know if it's by country or anything, but I haven't got access to it yet. Some people in the Discord have. As soon as I get access, I'll show you what the new skills are, the new Heavy Strike changes, and I'll do a video on that. So it'll probably be tomorrow or Monday. So if you want to see that, make sure you're subscribed and hit the notifications so you've got the latest updates on this. I've got a lot of people asking me for AT guides. They'll be coming soon, so I'm going to do a Abyssal Tournament specific guide on how to grind them, tutorial, what builds to use, what skills, what to level. They take a lot of time to put together, so they will be coming out soon. If you want to help support the channel and if you want your name featured, so if you wondered what names were scrolling at the bottom of the screen, they're all the lovely people that sub to the channel and support me in the last week. So if you want your name featured, or if you just fancy hitting a red shiny button, do that. Apart from that, thank you very much, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.